Hey there. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like or subscribe. Thank you. Have a great day.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tewty Toons with me, Tewty Tron. Cheers. This is the last of my bottle of wine, just so you know. I am currently not wearing pants. And I thought we'd have a good time today if we had a Tewty Toon. So, we're gonna go over Captain Adam, who, according to Renee Sylvia, has the nicest abs in the game, which they're pretty chiseled. Those are some chiseled ass abs, honestly. The man is cut from marble, for God's sakes. Look at this tuchus. Look at this tuchus. That curvature on that lower back. This man, whoever designed him, kudos to you. Very well designed, Captain Adam. I did skin change him because looking like Dr. Manhattan looks ridiculous. The hands are okay. Everything else is what? I'm not a fan of the legendary look. The basic look is far superior, in my opinion. So I'm talking about him because with the rework of Chemo, we now have a third disease character in the game, which completely everyone thought they kind of half-assed. Everyone didn't think that. Everyone thought Chemo was going to be the next big disease character. We thought he was going to be the disease character, and they half-assed his disease. So, with that said, it still opens up some doors. Some doors we may or may not have had before. And Captain Adam was never a bad character. He just hasn't really been seen since his debut, mainly because I believe he needs an enabler. He needs someone there to do some work for him so he could get some extra work done, right? Whatchamacallit, hold on. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh god, I almost dropped my wine. Anyway, so he needs some legwork done before he can finish the job, you know? So we don't have that character yet. Man-Bat can do the job, but Man-Bat also needs a little bit of enabling, just a little bit, because he's slow as molasses. What we really need is someone who does an AoE disease, and not like 90%, and we need someone who can do it relatively quickly. And then Captain Adam will pop off. He will pop off. He is very, very good when there's disease all over the place. So, let's talk about his stats real quick. I did rebirth him to 1 just because I didn't really want to pay for the skin change at the time, and I really wanted to get rid of this atrocity over here. It's just terrible. And at the same time, I didn't know who else to rebirth, so I was like, screw it, let's do it. Whatchamacallit, let's go over his stats. So he does mainly special damage, if not only special damage, I'm pretty sure. So his strength is minimal, if not non-existent here. The agility is relatively good. The stamina, relatively good. Intelligence, pretty damn good, honestly. The health pool is average. I'd say average there, yeah. He has got, it looks like 109 speed. So, not terrible. Not bad either, though. And then, whatchamacallit, the crit chance. It's very interesting crit chance, because this shows that he has the same kit that a healer generally has. Healers are the ones who have the 35% chance to crit. But that crit value is still about the same, so that's fine too. So a little higher than a normal striker, and a little less than an assassin. And that's where healers generally sit. So it's nice to see that that's where he is. And then let's look at his kit. I really liked his kit a lot. So he does special damage to an enemy on his basic. And this is where it gets interesting, because not only does he ignore shields, but he's also ignoring awarenesses. And then, if the target has disease, he can't miss at all. So it's like guaranteed to do some damage the entire time. Doesn't do anything special other than that, but it's really nice because this is the ability that he uses when he gets an out-of-turn attack. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Quantum Field, this is his AoE ability. It's also the ability that I showcased in, I think, one of my first DCL trailers. If you haven't checked those out, do it. So AoE special damage. We're applying 2 intelligence downs to the entire team, which only helps him do more damage and reduces their damage, and healing too. But then with the legendary point, we're reducing their strength as well. And when it says to all affected enemies, it does not mean to all afflicted enemies. Like, they don't need disease to get the strength downs. They'll still get strength downs as long as they're hit by the ability. It's just weirdly worded on that part. So then the third ability, heavy special damage, and apply 2 diseases to an enemy. Now, Captain Atom was the very first character that brought disease to the table. And, whatchamacallit, the way he does it is really weird because this radiation bombardment does deal a lot of damage. And it could kill any red, basically. Almost, not all of them, but almost any red. And then if it doesn't kill them, it applies 2 diseases. So it's like, disease, if you don't know what disease is, it is kind of like bleeds. It does, for each stack of disease, you deal 3% true damage, but here's the tricky part. Disease does damage to everyone on the enemy team. So if one character has 1 disease, and then upon that character's turn, the entire enemy team will take a flat 3% true damage across the field. So, stacking up multiple diseases on one character is going to be like a ticking time bomb, where the entire team is going to take a massive amount of damage upon that one character's turn. Or you could spread the diseases out, give everybody a little bit of disease, and then every turn the enemy gets, the entire team will take extra damage. So, it's a very unique mechanic, and I really, really like it. But it hasn't really been, the groundwork hasn't really been laid yet. Man-Bat did a lot of it, but it still hasn't crossed the finish line, I don't really feel like. A lot of people counter Man-Bat now, and with Chemo, it's a little easier because we now have a turn 0 taunter that can apply it. But yeah, one other thing I didn't mention is that disease can spread itself. So upon activation of disease, it has a 15% chance, each stack has a 15% chance to spread to another ally, or enemy, or ally, whatever, someone on the same exact team as the person who is afflicted with disease. For each stack, it has 15% chance to spread to someone else. So, moving on from that ability. It's a weird ability, but it's a good one. His first passive, when an enemy hits Captain Atom, they have a 50% chance to gain a disease, 2 intelligence downs, and 2 agility downs. So basically, it's kind of like a Mr. Freeze situation where or a Riddler even, it's kind of like a retaliation with debuffs. Like, you hit me, and you're now going to get 5 debuffs on you. And then you're also, with the legendary point, going to receive a little bit of damage as well. So it makes you, it's kind of like a deterrent. Like, you don't want to hit Captain Atom just yet, because if you hit him, you're going to gain these debuffs, and you're going to be hurt a little bit. So, Nuclear Counter, this is his out-of-turn attack ability. 50% chance to use Phasing Punch, his basic attack, at the end of every enemy's turn, if that enemy has disease. So, that's kind of where that legendary point comes in. With this, it cannot miss the target if they have disease. So, whatchamacallit, your out-of-turn attack, your UTA, as I like to call them, OOTA, it's my acronym that I developed for it. Your out-of-turn attack is guaranteed to deal damage, because whether they have awareness, whether they have shields or if they just are stacked in evasions, it doesn't matter. He's going to hit you, and that's where I think he really raises the bar and becomes a better character. He is a little on the squishy side, though, so that you do want to, like, try not to get him hit. Now, the legendary point is a 35% to use the attack twice. I do feel like that percent chance is a little higher in reality, or maybe my RNG is just really good, but I feel like he double punches often enough that maybe it's like 45 or 50% chance. Regardless, we're moving on. We're going to look at the synergy teams. So here's the thing. I don't feel like I said before, he doesn't have people out there yet that can raise the bar for him. They can't enable him super well. So what do we do if that's the case? Well, we just put everyone who applies disease on the same team. Because thankfully, it kind of rounds out affinity-wise. We don't have a blue disease character yet. I get it. But Chemo can now act as our turn 0 taunter, which is nice. And then that gives Man-Bat time to apply disease to everyone. Saint Walker can also call Man-Bat to assist and get a fat stack of awarenesses out on the enemy. Or if I'm worried about like a Harley Quinn, or if I'm worried about Cassandra Cain, for instance, who's just covered in evasions, I can double call assist Captain Atom, and if that character has disease, which they likely will, then he will not miss those characters. So that's the whole point of this team, is just disease them out, basically, or bleed them, or whatever. Doom, there's a lot of debuffs on this team, honestly. And then this team right here kind of is turn meter awareness and cooldown reduction, because his third ability, Captain Atom's third ability, does dish out damage, like a lot of damage. It's a heavy hitting attack. So if I can get that cooldown to get reduced often enough, then I can just fire that off, rapid fire, basically. And that's really nice. And then I actually don't have any more synergies, because he needs disease characters to enable him. He's still a good character, and maybe with, like, Lex, maybe if I put him under Lex, he could do more damage, and that's all he'll be, really, is just damage. But that's all I got for synergies, because there's really not a whole lot of them yet. That's very... I normally like to wait on Tewty Toons, and there's a reason why I waited this long to do him. But here we are. Okay, ooh. All greens. I'm not a fan. I would wreck that shit with... Okay, we'll do this one. We're gonna try this one out and see how it goes. Black Adam, I think, is faster than everyone on my team. Maybe Captain Atom is a lickety-split faster. Maybe a little bit. Ooh, got some disease already. I like that. Okay. Alright, so, like I said earlier, we're squishy. Un poquito. Squishy. To be fair, that Black Adam had a lot of intelligence ups already. So, we're not going to do that again. Let's try something else. K-Money. What you got, honey? Okay, I see you, fam. Let's try it out. I hope to God this one works. We'll see. I would really like to take out Arcus. I think Arcus could be the one issue here, because he gets debuff immunity here. And that's really, really annoying. Oh. Honey. Okay, alright. So what we're going to start off the bat with doing is attacking Arcus and hope to God that he dies. Oh, beautiful. You see what I'm saying? Do you see? We are going to rid my dear... No. We're going to try the... Yeah, never mind. We're going to rid him of debuffs, because Siren will hurt him a lot if we don't do that. Okay. Let's get some bleeds going. And now here's where we can start diseasing people out. We've got a bunch of disease already going on. Oof. Okay. And now, since they all do have disease, I technically should be able to hit this Siren. She's got awarenesses. She's got a disease, a couple diseases there. So let's try and attack her. It went under the shield, and it was a guaranteed hit. So that's nice to see. And then we are going to remove his true sight, some awarenesses, hopefully, or evasions, whatever. Ooh. See? Okay, we did a double hit there. Oh, no! Dang it! That was so good! Before we got kicked out of the game, we managed to double tap that Saint Walker twice. We didn't double tap him twice. We just double tapped him once. We double tapped that Saint Walker, and with it, we whatchamacallit, did some significant damage, and that was against a blue character. I could have easily killed that silly little Red Robin if I wanted to, but do I really want to? It's like midnight, and I honestly I need to start getting to bed earlier. I got shit to do in the daytime, and I'm like spending most of my day sleeping right now because I am currently unemployed due to coronavirus. Yeah. Life happens, I guess. So let's try that move again and see if we do it again. I guess this is take 2. Okay, so we didn't crit this time, which is sad. Unfortunately. We're gonna hope that Saint Walker double taps that Arcus to death. Yeah! Oh, come on, I need one more. One more death, please. Okay, that's acceptable. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. See? Captain Adam kicking some dick. I love it. That was so good. We're gonna give some disease out. And see, everyone's just dying. They're just dying. And make sure he can't deal a lot of damage there. Okay? Boom! Disease. Fat stack. Oh, shit. Well, oh, shit. Wow. Excuse me. That was unfortunate. I would like him to die now, please. Thank you. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. See, Captain Adam is outperforming everything. All he needs is disease. Like, just spread a little bit of disease. You don't have to get 50,000 stacks of disease for Captain Adam to pop the fuck off. He is the sexy heartthrob that is destroying these mofos. Watch him, like, wreck this fucking penguin. Just wreck him. A lot of reds and one green. I'm gonna destroy this team. I hope Penguin gets, like, 3 awarenesses and, like, 50% shield, and I'm just gonna uppercut through them. What you got, fam? Aw, turn meter down. Pussy. Okay, well, I'm probably gonna wreck the shit out of this guy anyway, but let's just go ahead and take out this Flash, or try to. Yeah. Yeah. Suck a dick, Flash. Alright, I like that. That's hot shit right there. Okay, we got some shield. Hopefully some awarenesses. Yes, A-N awareness. Yes. And we murdered him. He's got an awareness. He's got shield. He's dead. Because the under armor... Not arm... nah. Uppercut. We uppercutted through that shit. We're just gonna call him assist again. Wait, what? Oh... You cannot call assist against invisible characters. Gay! Oh man, I love this. This is a good Tewty Toon. Like this, I feel like this has a good time like associated to it. And I like in the back of my head, I feel like I did this before. Like I've already done Captain Atom maybe, and I'm not sure. I hope not, because I'm recording this anyway, and I'm gonna put it out there because fuck it. You dig? Oh buddy, ogre barbarian, huh? Let's see what does the other team got to offer. Is it even worth a shit? Maybe. I don't know. Probably is though. Let's not do it this time. Let's do that one next time. I feel like this one's gonna be the better choice. Actually, no. Okay. So here's what I would do. I would actually take Saint Walker out and Captain Atom and put in like a different leader. Doesn't matter who, just can't be Saint Walker. Needs to be a villainous leader like Lex or Suicide Squad Deadshot even. And then I would replace Captain Atom with Ultraman, because Ultraman is going to throw all the debuffs that this team is going to throw at me back at them. But let's just see if we can pull it off with Disease first. If we don't, we'll go to that. And I know I'm showcasing Captain Atom, but after that last match, I don't even know if you need to see anymore. Honest to God. Like, that was a sexy-ass match. Ooh, buddy. Yeah, this team is all about getting in them, whatchamacallit, debuffs. Okay, so let's go ahead and call Man-Bat to assist. I wish he had... Ooh, double call assist. Got a fast stack of them diseases. That might pull it off. Look. Oh. Boy, I tell you what. Chemo's gonna die, more than likely. Sad about it. Not even a... Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I see you guys. I see you, fam. Oh, shit. Am I gonna win this just because I outlived him? Damn. That disease does work, though. Now I'm kind of sad, though, because now I really wanted to try Ultraman against that team. I guess I'll just do what's right and showcase one specific character. Okay. So here's the problem. This team is bullshit. Like, fucking bullshit. I need Owlman to hit Harley Quinn and do critical damage, but Wonder Girl's there to defend against that. And I can't kill Arcus, who's RB4. I'm sorry, guys. That one's a no-go. No, thank you. I could pull in Superboy, but I don't think he'll be enough. I think I need more than just Superboy in that round. I'm gonna pull out my phone charger because I think my phone's getting overheated. And then, who puts Wonder Girl? in the leadership slot. I know she's overpowered, but she doesn't have a leadership, guys. Okay, let's find a team where I can use the cooldown reducer. Okay, no Wonder Girl here. Perfect. Perfection. Here we go, guys. Almost gone with my wine. I'm so sad. I'm so sad my wine is almost gone. There's no call assisting in this one, unfortunately. No taunter on the enemy team. But if that Martian Manhunter goes invisible, that would be ideal. Alright, I'm going to start the bat off with reducing their intelligence damages. Now, another problem is that I'm just noticing now, in the middle of the fight, that they're all blues. So Captain Atom is likely not to do a significant amount of damage to them, even though that was actually quite a bit of damage to that Dr. Fate. Not gonna lie. Fucking mint right there. So, we're gonna get some cooldown on this bitch. Gonna move my face. Now my AoE's already down to 1. It's a 2-turn cooldown. What's this one? 3-turn? Cool. Let's do it on this guy right here. She's got her taunt back up because of that cooldown reduction. I love it. Ooh, Sonic Subblast also back up. We could just AoE disease the whole team every turn. That'd be dope. I don't know if it's enough disease though. I should probably put a little bit more disease on some people. Specifically the Etrigan. I don't like it when Etrigan does well, because then he hurts me more than anything. Fate needs to go a little bit. Awesome, there goes that disease. Starting to do some damage. Ooh, that was some damage too, right there. Gonna get some of that. Gonna get some of that. Yeah, buddy. We can hit this Martian Manhunter underneath of his awarenesses, so we don't really have to worry about whether or not he has awarenesses. Oh, Jesus. I really need to take out this Etrigan. Okay. Okay, we'll be okay. Make sure he doesn't deal much damage. Look at those awarenesses on Man-Bat chilling. Just gonna try and kill him. Boom. Roasted. I low-key could have definitely done something to make that match go faster, and I probably would not have lost Donna Troy. It was probably a mistake to use Man-Bat's AoE more than once. I should have, that second turn, I should have definitely just went for adding more diseases, but I wanted to spend more time showing off Captain Atom. Sometimes I delay these matches on purpose so I can show that off, but that was a definite mistake because that Etrigan could have grown into a wily beast and destroyed me completely. I'm thinking that I would like to try something new. Just to say, why not? We're gonna go with a new leader that I just finished gearing. You won't even believe it. General Zod. Actually, I want to stay on that page here. Where'd he go? Am I blind? There he is. Like, what the hell? We're gonna go with... Where's he at? Shazam! And we're gonna go with... Actually, that Arcus scares me. I probably need a second Mystic here. Let's go with Freddy. Shazam. So the reason I'm doing this is mainly to show off whether or not he can stand by himself without disease on the team. Both Saint Walker and Arcus have debuff immunity, which could be a problem. I'm hoping that the critical damage from Zod will be enough, because Zod gives an extra 15% crit chance due to his leadership, which means that my Captain Atom now has 50% crit chance. I need to take out this Arcus. Okay. Let's hope to God this works. Not enough. And my guy's gone. Okay. Well, that fucking blows. Alright. Alright. This is no longer a game we can win. So we'll try something different. We got unlucky with our criticals there. That was unfortunate. Captain Atom didn't get a turn, though, until after Zod had died. So maybe I could have killed that Arcus with that extra 15%. Either way, let's try something else. Let's go with... Let's take him off the team. We'll put in... Who's a good leader? No, maybe Saint Walker. I mean, I already said Saint Walker. I like Black Lightning. I like the idea of Black Lightning. So let's get a different leader. We don't want energy. Let's do physical. Physical leaders. I wish there were like a page for just leaders, you know? I got Red Hood. That's cool and all. I got Atrocitus. That wouldn't be terrible. Let's just double check there aren't any cooler ones out there. Not really. Not that I have geared, at least. Let's go with Red Hood. And then we're going to move away from him. Shazam's still cool where he's at, but I need another Mystic. Freddy didn't pull the punch. Or, Freddy was pulling his punch. Calderon. Potentially. Let's try that. With Aqualad, we could potentially keep Arcus at bay while we fuck his shit up. And we're faster than most of that team anyway, so maybe I can, like... that wasn't enough damage. Sad about it. Definitely want to stay outside of the Arcus's radar here. Let's go ahead, reduce their damage even more. I didn't even bring Black Lightning. I was a dumbass who didn't even do it. I'm gonna take out Lex. Oh, I should have definitely put damage immunity on him. Well, that was nice. Shit. What the hell just happened? How did he get that fat stack of strength ups? That's so annoying. Alright, we're done here. So as you can see, he doesn't really do it very well without the disease. The disease is his big enabler. The moment that he gets that new disease character, that hopefully a mystical character, that can AoE or spread disease through a passive, would be ideal. And guess who I think should be that person? This gentle giant here, in most of the comics that he's in, when he is the villain, I believe he generally tries to, like, poison a city or, you know, kill a bunch of people via a disease. Just saying. I think disease could be on Raish's kit. Maybe through, like, a passive he spreads it. I don't know. But we're talking about Captain Atom. Mr. Sexy Tushy. Mr. Thickums Abs. Yeah. Good character, guys. Just need that disease character, so keep him on your backlog. Make sure he's geared up, because when that disease character drops, you're going to want him on your team. Just saying. Have a good one.